Hello and welcome once again to Real Quality Wrestling. And we have more championship action for you this time as the SAS Wrestling UK Championship is on the line. We have 4 tag teams in action from your call. But first, even more championship action as the Jezebel Eden Black, the RQW Women's Champion, defends her title against Jade at the recent XSW show at Liquid Nightclub in Gloucester. Let's join Dan Reed at ringside.
And the Real Quality Wrestling Women's Champion Jezebel making her defense here at XSW's debut show in Liquid in Gloucester. And we're seeing great wrestling immediately by Jezebel, who takes Jade over to a nice pinning combination there. And Jade, whoa, Jade sweeps the leg there. 1, 2. Sweeps the leg, does Jez. 1, 2. Whoa, goes round. Oh, beautiful whip on the arm drag there from Jade. And now Jezebel with one, and they stand off. Jezebel getting serious now. They tie up. Underneath goes Jade into a butcher's hook. She takes it wrist lock. Jezebel rolls through and back, kips up. Whoa, and Jade pulls the hair. This lass from Essex, and we all know what they say about Essex girls, let's be honest. Although she doesn't seem to, epitomise the Essex girl nature, not by the clothes she's wearing here. And Jade with a stomp to the back. And just whining. Keeping on top of Jezebel with those stomps. This match is for the RQW Women's Championship. Irish whip into the ropes. Clothesline there from Jade. Sends Jezebel down, hooks the leg, and the left shoulder immediately comes up from Jezebel, and Jade's automatically having a hissy fit here. And Jade takes the head, and Jezebel, as always, instinctively straight away trying to get out of it, goes for the leg there, trying to sweep her down, maybe pick her up for a suplex. Every time she does that, Jade just vices that head. Oh, she gets hold of it and drops the knee and rolls through there, beautiful, into a half Boston Crab, and wow, beautiful wrestling here from Jezebel, and Jade completely taken off her game. Oh, knee shot to the stomach. Oh, beautiful Mafia kick, almost takes the head of Jade off. How she's still standing, I don't know. And she's gone for that cross arm breaker. If Jade can't get to the ropes, it's over. Jade's in the ropes. Oh, dear Lord, that was almost it. We saw Jezebel defeat Portia Perez recently with that cross arm breaker. And oh, drop toe hold. Sneaky there. She begs off and then ends up drop toe holding Jezebel face first into that bottom turnbuckle. Saw the whiplash effect on the back of her neck snap there. And now in the corner, there's Jade with a foot across the throat. And referee counting. And there's another one. Jezebel just fighting that foot off. Jade, Irish whips Jezebel straight into the corner. The effect just brings her straight out of the turnbuckle and hits that arm drag. Left shoulder up from Jez. The Jezebel Eden Black now just having her hair pulled and almost ripped out by this Essex. I'm not going to say it. Some girls said tart, some girls said floozy even. But look at that beautiful behaviour there. Classy woman. One thing you can't deny though, she is keeping on top of Jezebel. Series of stomps. Just waiting on Jezebel to get back up, and there's a forearm. Jezebel now been hit on the top, and there's just a knife edge chop, vicious. And there's just a left hand slap, and she's just, daring her. Jezebel firing back. Series of elbows. Oh, Mitsuharu Musawa would be proud. Irish whip. Beautiful clothesline, almost takes her head off. The smaller Jezebel now hooking her up. Beautiful fisherman suplex. Some might say perfectly executed. Oh, there's the right shoulder up from Jade. Wasn't able to hook those fingers tight enough. German suplex from Jezebel now. From behind goes Jade. Rolls through, no, holds onto the ropes. Does Jezebel Eden Black. Rolls through too. Well, she gets caught. She gets caught in that cross arm breaker, and that could be it. Yeah, she taps. She taps. Another successful title defense here for the Jezebel Eden Black. Just like that, she can take you from any position, lock on that cross arm breaker, and that is it. Great victory here for the RQW Women's Champion, the Jezebel Eden Black.
So the Jezebel Eden Black retains her Women's Championship. There are more challenges coming up and some international challenges on the line. Keep watching this space. At the recent Not Just for Christmas program at Your Call, we had 4 tag teams in action. The first one was Team Charming, then we had the return of Paul Robinson and Marty Skrull as the Midnight Ravers, we had the pairing of the Heretic Red Vinny and Bubblegum, and a surprise team that nobody expected to see. Let's join Dan and Dean at ringside.
See me, help me. How have these two been? What's Manson wearing? Manson is wearing a straight jacket and a Santa outfit. How does that work?
Okay, now this is a bizarre pairing. I love his entrance music.
He terrifies.
I respect JP Monroe as a wrestler. But, what the hell did he pick as a partner?
I have no idea why.
No, even JP Monroe's keeping away from it.
Yeah, I'm hoping he gets numb. I'm ready, because if he comes near here, I'm telling you,
That's got to be the worst beard I've ever seen from a man for a man in a straight jacket. He's done rather well.
I'm trying to work out what he's got written on him. I've seen I Love Lincoln already. I don't know why anyone would love Lincoln, but there you go.
People like him love Lincoln. That's why you don't go there, and I don't go there, Dean, and we don't go to Lincoln.
The Midnight Ravers, Marty Skrull minus the robe, and Paul Robinson.
The Midnight Ravers, Paul Robinson and Marty Skrull.
What's he sending him back for?
He's got to do it again, I think.
What is going on? What is...
I do look. Oh! I do look.
Oh my
Marty
God!
Skrull and Paul Robinson, the Midnight Ravers,
And those trunks.
wow!
Right
Even
out.
Manson's a little bit like what?
This is the team of Jack Storm, Dave Morales, total combined weight 463 pounds. They are Team Charming.
Well, there's a man who looks mentally unstable.
Charming, Don Charles, and Dave Morales, and
Team
Jack
Charming.
Well, they don't know who that Charming though.
Representing SAS Wrestling in London.
No,
Get your stuff away from me.
Not yet.
Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bubblegum.
It's Bubblegum. In my opinion, the most improved wrestler of 2006. Bubblegum.
And this is very interesting because Bubblegum is teaming with the man who he'll face in January to crown the first RQW Cruiserweight champion, Heretic Red Vinny. Very odd pairing.
Look at my Manson.
Where is he? Where is he? He's in the corner, I see.
He's in the corner there.
As long as he's nowhere near me, I am happy.
You stand before this court, accused of heresy.
What a tag team these two will make. I mean, I personally am looking forward to January back here at York Hall. Check out realqualitywrestling.com for more details. I personally look forward to seeing these two against one another. But what a tag team Bubblegum and the Heretic Red Vinny will make.
Hello. Pleased to meet you. No.
Get that out of my face.
Well, we've just been given the earrings of the Midnight Ravers. Manson's still as far away from me as physically possible, which I'm happy about. JP Monroe starting against Red Vinny.
And he's gooder than you.
He is good than you. Manson's got a Santa hat.
And he's in between the legs of Bubblegum. And he's introducing himself to Bubblegum, shaking his hand. Well, that's nice. That's intriguing.
Should we concentrate on the in-ring action?
Well, I'm trying to keep an eye on Manson as well for simple reasons. I don't want him coming anywhere near me.
Yeah, I'm terrified of him as well.
I'm scared if I take my eye off him, he'll end up over here. And that's the last thing in the world I really want. Shoulder block there from JP Monroe. Over the top, beautiful cradle there from JP. Heretic Red Vinny rolls through, keeps hold of the head there. Makes the most of the position. And you see JP Monroe there, stuck his leg out, used the momentum to swing himself round, and now Monroe has the headlock.
Is Manson going to wrestle in the Santa beard?
Well, it's Christmas.
I suppose so.
You share the passion. You share the excitement. You share the yearning to participate, but you don't share the skills or experience. All the wrestlers you see here are highly trained athletes. You are not. Please do not try this at home.
Paul Robinson and Madman Manson.
Listen to Manson.
Internet dream match. Whoa, they're having a dancing contest.
It's like being in
like
one
a gyrating
PW.
contest. And I'm a little disgusted. Well, you seem to be in a hypnotic trance. Drop kick there from Paul Robinson. Oh, just stomps on the back of his neck. Paul Robinson up to the top rope. Oh, he's surfing.
Oh, he went for that tuck leg drop.
Oh, and he kicked him in the bum. He kicked him in the bum.
kicking
He
his
kicked him in
ass.
the bum.
He's kicking his ass,
He's kicking his
literally.
bum. Oh, ducks it. And now it's a knee to the bum. Oh, and another kick to the bum. Their bums are being kicked. It's a grade A bum kicking.
You're a strange man, Dan Reed.
What? Irish whip. Victory roll attempt. Oh dear. They're
It's
playing
bum
the drums
drums.
on the bum. They're bum drums.
You're obsessed with that word.
To the outside go the Midnight Ravers, holding their bums. And now they're massaging their bums.
What is going on?
Well, they're just making their bums better.
Well, I'm glad to see that. So now Marty Skirl, the madman. I'm not rubbing
his
your bum better.
His bum's in front of you and it's hurt.
I don't care. Just because I'm from Brighton, you make these assumptions about me.
Yeah. Oh, he's got hold of my...
Oh, I didn't want to see that. Oh, my God.
I just threw up a little in my mouth.
In your mouth. Oh, God. Pull your trunks up, man. No, what's Manson doing now? He's taking his trunks off as well. Well, this is unique. How do you call this one, Dan Reed?
I don't know. I'm seeing two men with their bums out doing an indie standoff.
Pull your trunks up, Marty Skirl. Thank you very much.
Oh, if you're going to tag someone and annoy them at the same time, that's... What the hell was he wearing?
What is he saying to Vinny?
Oh, he set him up there for that. Whatever that, the Shining Wizard there.
Now, which one of these two looks the most normal?
Oh, no, they're both from Ireland. What do you expect? Atomic drop here, perhaps? No.
No. Oh!
Well, that was interesting.
In the face!
A figure four leg lock? No.
A spinning toe hold? No.
Well, he's trying to do a figure four leg lock, and
he's not quite sure how.
That's just
no, it's not like that, Manson.
No.
What? No.
It's okay. He's put himself in a hold.
Yes. Ric Flair would be watching this match in horror.
That's the most peculiar move.
But the question is, will Manson tap? Manson has made himself submit. Madman Manson has submitted him. Hang on. Referee.
What was... No, you didn't win!
Get him away from me.
Unbelievable.
Get away from me. No, get away from me.
Now and what is going on? I mean, we're seeing this action here today. And I don't know about you, Dean, but what this...
Yeah, it's a pretty hardcore match, man. Dean, come on. What do you think of it so far, huh? Manson was good. Oh, God. My colleague, Mr. Reed, is on the floor crying like a child. Looks like I'm going to have to do this one alone. That's Hulk Hogan in the ring, if I'm not mistaken. That's a suplex. Oh, it's a good suplex. Dean, I ask, what are you getting paid for if not to commentate? Take these headphones and tell us what's happening in the match.
Well, Dan Reed is on the floor, not for the first time on a Saturday night. Please don't hurt me. And Dan Reed is now getting his foot pulled by Manson. I think he's leaving, Dan. I think, yeah, he's going.
Is he?
No, he's now sat. He's now sat in the back row by himself, but he's away from our table. He's over there. That's Sadistic Jack Storm setting up Paul Robinson for a big boot from Dave Morales. As Team Charming.
What a match we're seeing here this evening, folks.
Team Charming on the offense.
Yeah.
What happened? Why were you on the floor?
I wasn't on the floor.
Oh, that's all right then.
Why'd you spill milk and water over the monitor?
I didn't do anything.
Look at this.
I was running away at the time.
Right, and now Dave Morales on top of Paul Robinson. Right, fans getting behind Paul Robinson now. Now Dave Morales is the largest man in this match now, tagging sadistic Jack Storm. The team of Team Charming working as a duo.
Oh, big boot to Robinson, who's in trouble now. I can't believe that Madman Manson made himself submit.
That was interesting.
That's the first time I've ever seen that.
Oh!
Right on the
Series of backbreakers on the Midnight Raver, Paul Robinson.
And Skrull makes the save, and Jack Storm not happy with that.
Don't want to be on the other end of those forearm shots that Paul Robinson is now receiving.
Top of his head, and Jack Storm makes the save, makes the changeover side to Morales,
and the team of the Midnight Ravers, aka Bros 2K6, really not faring well. God bless their hope and attempts at trying, but
Marty Skrull outweighed and outmuscled, and he's kissing his feet.
Oh, he's picking him up by the eyes.
Oh, but an irate by Skrull on Morales.
Ducks the forearm, blocks it. There's another standing enziguri. Beautiful drop kick there. Skrull.
Double pin.
Oh. Oh, backs. Skrull tags in, and there's Red Vinny. And Red Vinny's behind. Wait a minute, who got the tag in that one?
Well, I thought
Skrull was tagged by Red Vinny, but Charming Don Charles making the most of a referee error and telling Jack Storm to get to the outside. Smart move there.
Are you going to be slagging off this referee again?
Oh, he's been horrendous.
Dear to you. People like you got no respect for authority.
Do you know
That's
what?
why
I think I sounded more camp than nosed. Oh!
No respect for authority. You know there's so many Asbos around. Oh! And Red Vinny's head hit the canvas on the way down. Paul Robinson, before getting into wrestling, and this is a fact you may not know, is a former world kickboxing champion, and 4 years running was the British kickboxing champion for his age group.
I did not know that.
Well, there you go. That's why I'm the twisted genius, and you're not.
So maybe Red Vinny shouldn't be trading kicks with the Midnight Raver, and over the top goes Bubblegum. Oh! Drops it. 1, 2.
Nice teamwork. And look at Team Charming just run in. Storm and Morales bursting back into the ring. And their manager.
What? No. Well, eventually, our dumb ring announcer got it right. It was the Midnight Ravers who have been eliminated.
I thought you couldn't understand what he said.
I understood the word bubblegum.
Oh, there you go. And Charming Don Charles again shouting his head off for some reason at ringside. And I wouldn't trust that man as far as I could throw him, I'll tell you that.
No. He's got a cane, so I wouldn't go anywhere near him where you could be in a position
to
throw.
There he is.
And look at this. There's a man who's sadistic. Look at the look on his face. Oh, he's just brushing himself off. He's fine. He didn't do anything. He just so happens to be in the corner of a wrestling match.
I wouldn't trust that man. A devious mind, Charming Don Charles, in some ways reminds me of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Absolutely. And Dave Morales now and Jack Storm keeping on top of Bubblegum. Bubblegum fighting.
The size advantage and the fact that Morales and Storm haven't been involved in the match too much compared to the other guys, they're fresher.
Oh, just series of knees to the back. Oh, drop kick there, just like a running boot. Look at the cover. Look how he uses all his weight over the shoulders.
And again,
Charming Don Charles on top of Bubblegum, choking him and using the cane. Red Vinny is trying to tell the referee, this referee, oh, he's just an idiot. You know, and now wants another, again, double teaming in the corner there. And there's a vicious elbow from Morales. Vicious Irish whip to the corner there and follows in with that clothesline. And now, Northern Lights suplex there. 1, 2. Red Vinny now turns it, and there's Charming Don Charles, rakes to the eye of Bubblegum. It's a 3-on-1 match in this corner right now.
I've not seen Charming Don Charles dish out one piece of managerial advice, but he's quick enough to stick his oar in.
Or stick his cane in.
You never saw me doing that as a manager. I'd give
No, you were just there advice. I sometimes saw you
sage
pass
words of wisdom.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, big clothesline.
1, 2. Jack Storm, who's mentally unstable. Charming Don Charles is certainly evil enough to, like you say, he is a very intelligent man. He'll make the most of somebody's mental.
Oh, on the base of the spine. Right on the base of the spine.
Yeah, but the face, it was the face of Jack Storm that went into the canvas there. Bubblegum held on and drove Jack Storm's face into the man. And while he did come down on the base of his spine, this is most definitely the best opportunity he's had to try and make the tag. And there's a tag to the bigger man in this match, Dave Morales. And here comes Red Vinny. Clothesline sends Morales nowhere. Elbow, Morales nowhere. Clothesline, Storm down. Ducks the clothesline, does Red Vinny. Drop kick to the knee, takes him down. Red Vinny has had a lot of time to recuperate. Moonsault sent on from the second rope. That's it. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh, from behind Jack Storm. I think I see Charming Don Charles praying. Not quite sure which side he's praying to, but. Oh, comes that swinging fisherman buster.
All the way down. Is that it?
1, 2.
Bubblegum makes the save.
Make the save. I think it took everything Bubblegum had to dive to make the save. Oh, shot to the midsection there. And now trapping the head between the legs, Jack Storm. Oh, Bubblegum gets out of it.
Kick to the midsection. Yes.
Over the top DDT, yes!
Oh!
Beautiful Ultimo DDT and drop kick to the head. Breaks up the pin. Red Vinny.
We got all 4 men in the ring and the referee seems to have totally lost control now.
Morales down, double drop kick. Shades of the Midnight Express. Rock and Roll Express, actually. Charming Don Charles out, giving words of advice to Dave Morales.
He's just
to the top rope goes Red Vinny.
He's saying, get up, get up, get up.
Well, that's good words of advice.
Frantic, oh, mistake.
Bubblegum sent into the corner where his partner was and gets his head taken off. Morales catches Red Vinny, just sends him. Oh, series of...
Oh, total elimination.
Yeah, variation of elimination.
And look,
Charming Don Charles was holding on to bubblegum.
The winners of the four-way elimination tag team contest. This is the team of Jack Storm, Dave Morales, Team Charming.
Team Charming get the victory.
well, at the end of the day, their size advantage, the experience advantage was too much to overcome. And Dave Morales and Jack Storm, the winners.
Give it up! Oh yes, give it up for Steve Stormy. Oh yes.
You share the passion. You share the excitement. You share the yearning to participate. But you don't share the skills or experience. All the wrestlers you see here are highly trained athletes. You are not. Please do not try this at home.
Moving away from your call, let's move over to SAS Wrestling. And the recent introduction of their UK Championship belt led to a tournament, the finalists of which were Spud and Jack Storm. But this story has got another angle as it's got a history to it. So before we show you the match, let's show you the story.
Jack. Through hell or high water, I will get my hands on you.
Here's Spud! Here's Spud! He's getting his hands on Jack Storm. We will start a tournament to crown the first ever SAS Wrestling Heavyweight Champion! There's the Flying Phoenix DDT. It's the cover 2 out of 3, and it's all over. And more, it's the London Bridge. And fans, this one has got to be over. Out of nowhere, the London Bridge. Jake saw it coming, got out of it, but a low blow. Storm rolled off the cover 2, the hook of the tights. Did he get it? Here we go again. Hit the second satellite DDT, and now the ref rolling over to the centre of the ring. 1, 2, come on, 3, he's got it. This is the main event from this asterisk, the final in the tournament to crown the first ever SAS United Kingdom Wrestling Champion. And this man right here believes he is just moments away from becoming manager of the first ever champion, the sadistic Jack Storm. Wrestling fans, Storm making his way now to the ring. He believes he is simply about to walk into the ring and be awarded the belt. He believes after the beating that Spud endured earlier this evening at the hands of Martin Stone's cricket bat, that there is no way Spud is going to be able to compete here tonight. Indeed, Spud was beaten twice about the ribs. Stone lost the match instantly by disqualification, but Spud was down and out, and he lay on the mat for 15 minutes straight. He refused medical attention. He could not move. Fans, eventually he was taken to the back where he passed out.
It's fairly obvious that after the beating that Martin Stone gave Spud earlier, that we have won this by default. Raise his arm as the champion.
Well, folks, no one wants to see the belt won like this, and maybe it won't be. Maybe now we will see him. Is he making his way? He was beaten twice about the ribs at full pelt by Martin Stone's cricket bat, and he has barely moved since. He has been in and out of coherence backstage. He has refused medical attention, but I don't think he's in any. Well, just take a look at him. He is in no state to compete here. Referees Joel Allen and Chris Roberts pleading with him to return to the backstage. The Spud has fought too long. He's fought too hard. Not just for the belt, fans, not just for the wrestling belt, but even for his chance to face Jack Storm.
You can't touch me, Spud!
You hear there, There's sadistic Jack Storm shouting, "You can't touch me, Spud! You can't touch me!" Long-time fans of SAS will know that since Jack Storm turned on Spud at the very first SAS show, Jack Storm has done everything within his power, as has Don Charles, to keep away from Spud. Just a couple of months ago, they finally fought each other in a handicap match. Spud taking on sadistic Jack Storm and the human hate machine, the 18-stone Dave Morales, believe it or not. Fans, if Spud were to lose that contest, then he signed a waiver, a stipulation if you like, that he would never be allowed to face sadistic Jack Storm one-on-one again. Spud sadly did lose the match, and for months Jack Storm has been interfering in his matches and Spud has had no chance for recourse. But now, finally, both men have struggled through to the finals of the tournament, and one of them is moments away from being crowned the first ever SAS United Kingdom Wrestling Champion. And folks, much as it pains me to say it, it looks like it is almost certain to be sadistic Jack Storm. You can see the pain etched across the face of Spud there. And Spud has been taking a beating since the opening contest. I don't believe he has got one offensive manoeuvre in just yet. Remarkably, Spud able to beat the human hate machine in one-on-one competition last month here in SAS in the quarterfinals. This evening in his semi-final contest, he beat, oh my goodness, he beat Martin Stone by instant disqualification. Stone turning out to be a hired hitman for none other than charming Don Charles. He sacrificed his own place in the tournament for a big cash settlement from Don Charles. Because it seems that sadistic Jack Storm, the evil character of Jack Storm, has been handpicked by the charming walrus of love, standing now on the outside. He has been handpicked by Don Charles, that odious creature, to become the first ever SAS UK Wrestling Champion. And now Spud, who was beaten around the ribs and back twice with Stone's cricket bat. Oh my, now being kicked in those same taped ribs. As I say, he has not yet even managed to complete one offensive manoeuvre. Storm simply being like a shark smelling blood. Those taped ribs, nothing more than a target practice for Jack Storm. And referee Chris Hatch has got to be thinking about stopping this one. Because Spud was in no shape to perform when he came out here, and folks, he has just taken a pounding now for several minutes straight on the injured ribs. Big chop to the chest and sternum area. Now they are on the middle rope. Folks, they are on the middle rope, and if Jack Storm hits this one, it has to be over. But no, Spud reverses into a sunset flip. Spud reverses into a sunset flip. Is this the opening? Is this where it all turns around, fans? Spud, the one chance. Jack Storm, the one mistake. He should have finished it off when he had the chance. He could have covered Spud moments ago. Instead, he wanted to lay on the punishment. He carried things on, but no. Spud blocks the punch, hits 3, 4, 5 of his own, and keeps going in a big flurry of right. But he gets cut off. Not a big drop kick, a big drop kick. But that took as much out of Spud as it did of Jack Storm. Storm could have ended this one, but no, he chose not to. He chose to add punishment, to add insult to injury. Spud finally finding the opening, and a big double drop kick into the face and chest of Storm. And maybe it's not so far beyond the realms of possibility. Maybe Spud, the little guy with a big heart, just maybe he could become the first ever SAS UK Wrestling Champion. Warming up. Fans now getting behind him. Here it comes, are we going to see his finish to the satellite DDT? No, he's been caught, but he reverses into a swinging net breaker. Here's the cover, hooks the leg too, and we are so close. That was so close. He had been written out, I had written him out. The fans are still behind him, but I didn't think it could be done, fans. I didn't think it could be done. But now somehow, Spud is right back in this one. Jack Storm bent double. Just supporting himself in the ropes, holding up his own body weight. Spud tries to whip him out. Kick to the midsection. Oh no! He has just been planted on his head. He has just been planted on his head, and this one is over. 1, 2, I do not know how Spud managed to kick out of that one.
Shut up then!
And charming Don Charles going into apoplexy on the outside. Jack Storm back in control, back body drop from Spud, drops the knees, hooks the legs, and here's a cover. And Jack Storm has got to be careful. Jack Storm, I think, took this one for granted, but are we going to see it now? Marvellous! This is it, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a 3, here we go, no! Someone tell me how Jack Storm kicked out of that one. Someone tell me how Spud even managed to hit it. How did Spud even manage to hit that maneuver? Spud can barely believe it now, and he has got to be careful. He saw what happened to his opponent Mud in Stone earlier this evening. And take a look at this, Jack Storm now, bringing himself back into this contest, regrouping while Spud is frustrated with the referee. Oh my, he just shoved Spud straight into referee Chris Hatch, and a low blow. And I think on both occasions Chris Hatch suffered as much as Spud did. And indeed we see the referee now rolling down onto his knees. And referee Chris Hatch is in a bad way. And Jack Storm has got the cane. Jack Storm has got the cane. The cane of Don Charles, who in my opinion has got no business out here. He has got no business out here. And now his blasted cane may have cost Spud the chance to become the first ever SAS UK champion. Finally we have another official out here. Here comes Chris Roberts. 2 and a 3. No, Spud has kicked out. Spud has kicked out. We have got a second official in. Chris Hatch is down. Chris Roberts is here. And folks, a big thank you to RQW for hosting this, our biggest match so far, and Jack Storm looks on in disbelief. Jack Storm with a... oh no, what is he doing now? The first time I'm willing to believe was accidental, but that was a blatant punch to the back of the second official. And now we're without a referee. This is the championship match, and we are without a referee.
Come on!
This is it. This is all part of the plan. We saw Don Charles earlier in the evening. He was up here with me in the commentary booth. He said he had a plan A, a plan B, a plan C. Clearly this was it. It's all working to perfection for him. Jack Storm trying to get a Spud in position. Oh my, Spud with a kick to the back of the head. Spud to the kick to the back of the head. And fans, I don't know how he hit it. He must be running on pure adrenaline, but the fans here are in rapture. They cannot believe it. They simply cannot believe that their man Spud, who has come so far. Oh no! Why did he have to get involved? He's pulling his hair. I can't believe this. Finally, is he going to get his comeuppance? Is he going to get what is coming to him? Come on, Spud. Think of what he's done. No! The human hate machine from nowhere with a steel chair. It's the plans B and the plan C that charming Don Charles is always talking about. He's always got a backup plan. He's always got his finger in a number of pies. But who's this? It's Luke, Dragon Phoenix, and he whips the chair from Morales. And now the two going to blows in the center of the ring. Human hate machine. Dragon Phoenix with the spear there fighting on the mat. Don Charles in the corner. He doesn't know what to do. He gets out of the ring in a hurry, and he is hightailing it backstage. And goodbye and good riddance to that fat waste of space, Don Charles. Now Lou Dragon Phoenix back out to help Spud against the 2-on-1 onslaught. Morales and Phoenix fighting on the outside. They are fighting on the ringside area. They're even fighting into the fans. Folks, if you've got a ringside seat here, you better clear the way because these two are out of control. Phoenix now removing the human hate machine who Spud beat in the first round. And now we are back to how it should be. 1-on-1, Spud, Jack Storm, still no official. 2 referees down, but Jack Storm is up, and Storm has got the steel chair. Storm has got the steel chair, come on. This is not right. Not like this, Jack. Not like this, you don't want to do it like this. You guys used to be best friends. Did he hit me? Oh no! I thought for a second he'd had a pang of conscience how wrong I was. Folks, he is planning on... This is just too far. He is going too far. We've got no official, and Jack Storm wants to pile drive Spud onto a steel chair. Come on, the championship belt means a lot, but it doesn't mean ending a man's career, surely. Someone has got to help Spud. Spud reverses. Spud reverses, and here it is. The satellite DDT on the steel chair. The satellite DDT on the steel chair. Spud removes the chair. He hooks the leg. We need an official. We need an SAS official. Get him out here. Chris Hatch back up to his knees now. Crawls into position. 1, 2, 3. We've got a new champion. The first ever champion in SAS history. It is Spud. Spud wins the belt. Spud wins the belt. SAS UK Wrestling's first ever champion. This is Spud. Ah, what a great day this has been. Check out www.saswrestling.com for more information and backstage reactions. The locker room has spilled out to congratulate Spud. He is the first ever SAS Wrestling UK champion. He overcame all the odds. He fought back from an insurmountable deficit, but it all paid off. The little guy with the big heart, the ultimate underdog, he has done it. He has proven all the doubters wrong, and he has become the first ever SAS Wrestling UK champion. The Hollywood Playboys hoisting the hero up onto their shoulders. And folks, we are just about out of time. Congratulations to Spud.
So Spud becomes the first SAS UK Wrestling champion. And no doubt we'll be seeing more of the defences for that title further down the line.